Hello everyone, Rich here, back for part 3 of this RMS Titanic tutorial. Today's focus will be the ship's main deck, which will go from the very front to the very back of the hull, and then the forecastle deck, which will be this deck here on the front of the ship, and if we've got time, the poop deck as well at the back. So what we shall do now is go to our prototype, which is here. Well, not the prototype, the build. Prototype's that one. Right, so for that we're going to do, go into the inside of our build, into the front end, and we're going to go to the yellow block and go one block below that, down to here, and we're just going to fill in the whole deck of this ship from front to back. Well, you are, I'm not. I'm going to do it with the well done it. But so what you do is just what you want to do is just fill in this whole area, and this will go all the way to the back of the ship, and it's going to take a little while because the ship is huge, of course. But I shall do the first few sections like this, and then do a jump cut. So it's all looking nice and neat so far. And there we go, so there's the first few done. What you want to do now is just carry on doing that whole thing all the way to the back of the ship, all the way into the abyss. So I shall do a jump cut while I do that, and then we can move on to the next piece. So yeah, back in a moment. Okay, back again. So there's the deck all filled in, and it should look something like that. So there's the back end all the way down there, and the deck all the way to the front end. So what we should do now is head to the front of the ship again and start filling in the forecastle, which is the top deck of the bow at the front of the ship. So we should go down to the tip of the front, and what we'll do is go to the top block of the white, actually the second block down on the front. So you got the top block, which is that one there. Go to the next one down, because you got that peak bit there, which is, don't count that as one, just go to this block here. And what we're going to do, we're going to build 76 blocks of wood straight back. So this will mark out the frames of the forecastle. So we'll just put the first block there, and we want to mark that as 76. So it's one so far, and we want 76. So go all the way back. Excuse me, all the way back like so. Apologies for that. This I have not sworn yet. So build 76 blocks straight back. So how many is that? That is 61, 62, 63, 64, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76 that should be. And yep, 76 it says at the end of that pink sentence, and then at the end of that put a red block or a colour block to mark the centre, and there we go, that's the centre and the end of our forecastle deck. And then from that centre with white, you're going to want to build out 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All the way out to the edge, and then build down 2, 1, 2, like that. And then fill in the space between the white section and the bit we just built. And there you go, that caps off the end of the forecastle. And then do the same the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and then down 2, and then fill in the space like so. Marvellous. And it should look something like that. So what we want to do now is what I should do now is fill in. Actually, I'm going to connect all these white sections up. So you got all these white sections on the side here of the forecastle. The top block here, between each one, you're going to want to connect them up like so. So at the moment they're just diagonal like that, but connect them up like so, like that at the top, just the top block, just connect them like so. Because what this is all about is when we add the handrails on top, the handrails will sit on top of the wood otherwise. Because if you don't add them, you're just going to have the deck sitting like that, and you're going to have a space like that. So what we'll do is just connect all the sections up. Do this now, and then we won't have to worry later on. But do this all now, connect them all up. It just makes life a little bit more easier than later on. So that's one side done, all the sections all connected up. Do the same the other side, connect them together. Just one block in each section. Like that, they're all filled in like that, they're all connected up. And that's marvellous. So the next thing you want to do is just start filling in the deck. You're going to go from the front end here and just fill it all in like so. This is like we did on the deck below, but this one only goes as far as the white at the back, or the white at the end of the forecastle. So just add this deck all in. So I should do a few blocks of this and then do the usual jump cut. And it's kind of contradictory really, because we're just going to fill in the deck and then we're going to start cutting holes in it, but that's what we do. So that's the first few blocks of one side done. So what I should do, I do another jump cut while I fill in the rest of this forecastle, and then we can move on to the next part. So back in a moment. Okay, so there's the deck all filled in, and it should look something like that. So what we're going to do now is focus on the first phase of the ship's details on the forecastle. So it's going to be anchor cranes and anchor and things like that. So we're going to focus on the first part of that. So we're going to go down to the tip of the bow on the deck, and I've not added the white block there, so I shall do that now. There we go. And what we're going to do, using a block of netherite, which is this block like that, we shall use that, and what we're going to do, we're going to cut a hole in the deck and fill at the same time. So the first two blocks here, just behind the white block there, so remove 2 and replace with 2, and then out to the side we want 2 like that, so 2 there and then 2 back again like that, and then we want 3, 1 2 3 like that, and then we want 2 back again, 1 2 like so. I believe this is how this goes, and then 2 again, 1 2 like that, and then we want to go diagonally inwards again, 1 like that, 1 again like that, and then 2 1 2 like that, and then I'll put a colour block there for a second to mark the centre like that, and then we do the same the other side. So we want to go from the side, go 2 2 and then 3 1 2 3 like that, and then 2 and then 2 again on the side like that, and then diagonally in again, 1 1 and then 2 like that up to the centre like so. So remove the centre block and replace that with a block like that. So there we are, there's our outline of where our anchor will go. And then what you want to do is remove all the wood blocks inside, which like I said is contradictory to what we were doing, but remove all the wood inside of this grey circle now. So now we have a big space like that, and then what we do, we go underneath, and underneath the front 2 blocks here, what we'll do, we'll build one down like that, and then we'll just build back to connect to the back part there like that, and then you'll have a line through the middle, and all you need to do then is just fill in the gap out to the side, just enough to fill in the space, just as long as you don't leave any gaps. That's all you need to do, just fill it all in like so. Fills in that side, and then we do the same the other side. And there we go, so there's our anchor well, if you like, and it looks something like that. Now for the anchor itself, what did I use? I can't remember what I used on the prototype, but we shall find a block which might work out quite well. What should we use? We use stone for the anchor. So what we'll do for the anchor, we'll go leave a 1 block gap from the back of the well. So here's the well with the 5 blocks here. Go 1 block back, or 1 block forward of that. So leave a gap and put a block there, like so. And the anchor itself is going to be 7 long. So that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 like that. And at the back end of it, you build out 2 and then 1 there, and then 2 and 1 there, and then 1 2 3 4 up a bit more, put 1 and 1 like that, and there's your anchor. Very basic, but it will do. Nothing special, but that's the design I've gone for. So that's our anchor done like so. And the next job we want to do is to add the anchor crane, which will go from the centre back block of this well. So we'll go from this block here, go 1 block behind that to that block there, just behind the well, and the anchor crane itself is up 9. So that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 like that. You can see it on the prototype over there in the circle there. So 9 high for the arm, for the body, and for the arm you go for the second, go half a block down to this point here. So that's halfway down the top block. You want to build your arm facing backwards 10. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 like that, and then go to the 4th block back. So 1 2 3 4, and you're going to build your blocks diagonally down. So put a block underneath, and then we're going to diagonally down. So put 2 and remove 1, 2 remove 1, 2 remove 1, 2, remove 1, 2, remove 1, 2, and remove 1. And there's your anchor crane facing backwards like so. So that's how that design works. And then for the design, for the pulley on the bottom, we're going to use, what are we going to use? What do I normally use? I can't remember what they're called. I think they're grindstones. So where the hell do you find a grindstone in Minecraft? That's the thing. It's near the bottom, isn't it? And we want chain, so use chain. Let's use chain. So where do you find the grindstone? Under here, here. I'll just type the bloody thing in. There it is, grindstone. So what we want to do is underneath the end of the thing, we want to put a grindstone like that. So there's your grindstone, and then for the chain, just build a couple of chain links down about 3 blocks, which doesn't help when you can't actually do it. So I'm going to need to stand on a block or 2 there, and then put about 3 chain pieces, 1, 2, 3, like that down, because you can't connect them to the pulley very well. So there you go. But there's your crane with a pulley on and a few bits of chain. Nah, don't look too bad, do it? So that's the first phase done. So what I should do, I should do another jump cut now when I move on to the next phase. So back in a second. Okay, back again. So what we'll do now is the next piece, which will be the anchor chains themselves, which are proper chunky things. So we're going to go behind the base of the anchor crane, and we're going to go to the 2 blocks back from the base. So 1, 2 back, and then out 2 either side. So 1, 2, and put a block in there. Cut a hole and put a block. Same the other side. 1, 2 out. Cut a hole and put a block like that. So either side like so. And then from these blocks you're going to cut them 2 blocks wide. So 2 wide, 2 wide, like that, and you're going to cut them 17 long back. So that's 1 already, 1 wide, 1 long. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then fill that up with the block of netherite. Gives it a very irony, steely look, these blocks do. So there we are, that's one side. I did the same the other side, so 1 already, 2, oh damn it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Like so, and then fill that in. Like so. So there's the base of our chains, and then at the end what you want to do is put 2, what are these things, black stone slabs, put 2 at the end like that. This is the back end of it, and then build them 4 wide like so. So they're 4 wide ends like that, and then you're going to build them back 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on each side, and then 2 across the back, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then across the back like so. So you have those 2 designs like that. So you have 2 strips plus the thing at the end, and then in the middle you put 4 black blocks like that, the netherite again, like so. So those are the windlasses which wrap up the chain. So that's that there. And then at the front of the chains, or the chain bases, you're going to put another pair of those slabs again. So 2 slabs at each end, like so. So there's those pieces there, and that is our anchor chains. And then what you want to do then for the chains themselves, I used deep slate brick stairs. And if you're familiar with my build, you know how this is going to go. But what we're going to do, we're going to build the chain. Use these as chains. To put 1 that way, and then 1 that way, and then 1 that way, 1 that way, 1 that way, 1 that way, and you get the idea how this goes. So basically, put a stair block every other block, like so, like that, and then on the other side of that strip, put them facing the other way. So you have stairs facing either direction, just to give it a rough look of looking like chain links. It's a very, very rough way of doing it, but there we go. And do the same the other side on the other strip, and everything should work out fine like so. And there we go, there's those designs done. And what we want to do now is to add, what we'll do then is go from the inside of the chain sections of the on the deck level, we're going to go from the end of the windlasses, we're going to go to the 5th block forward, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forward on the wood deck, and then we're going to cut a hole again 3 wide and make it 4 long, so 2, 3, 4 like that, and then join them together with more of this netherite brick block, whatever, in there like so. And there's nothing goes on top of it, that's just the way they're designed. And then go 1, 2, 3 back again, and then cut 1, 2, 3, and put another 3 blocks in there like that, And like I say, it's just a design, and that's that bit done there. And then lastly, for this part, on the top of the blocks, these 4 blocks here, we're going to add some rail track, which I can never find. Oh, there we are, track there. Yeah, put the rail track to make it look like windlass. One there, and one there like that, and there we go. There is our anchor chains done there like so. So what I should do now, another jump cut while I work out again what to do. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to work on now is the area around the first cargo hatch. So we're going to go down to the back of the chains where we've just been, down to the centre block between the 2 windlasses, down to here. So this block here between the windlass, this block here, we're going to count back from there 8 blocks. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll cut a hole in the deck. So I'll put our first block there, and what you're going to do is cut this 9 wide. So that's the centre already, so you want to go 4 either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, so it's 9 wide, and then make it 3 long, so 2 to the side basically. So make sure it's 3 in depth. So it's 9 wide, 3 in depth, so fill that in with the netherite again. Or was it netherite? Yeah, netherite. So there we go, there's our little patch there. What we want to do now is to get some grey concrete. We're going to build our cargo hatch, so grey concrete is what we want. Or light grey concrete, whichever you want to use. So what we're going to do now is to build our cargo hatch. So the cargo hatch is going to sit along this back edge of this patch we just built. And the hatch is 9 wide again, so put a middle block and then 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side, so it looks like that. So you've got the patch there, then the hatch is there. So the hatch is 9 wide and the sides are 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then across the back, like so. And then double that in height all the way around, so it's 2 blocks high, all the way around, like so. And there we are, so there's our hatch. And then we're going to get our quartz blocks and quartz slabs, so there's our quartz is always near the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, we're on a block of quartz and a slab of quartz. So the first 5 in the middle, on top, we're going to put a centre spine, like so, and then 2 each side, 2 lines each side. So you've got centre spine, and then 2 spines on one side, and 2 spines on the other side. So it's basically 5 blocks wide, and then the full length of the hatch in blocks, and then the 2 side sections just fill that with slabs. So that's one side there, and then the other side like that. Marvellous. And then on the side of the hatch, 1 block forward of the corner, so the back corner here, 1 block forward of that, put a set of stairs, and 1 block back from the front, put a set of stairs. So there you go, just a little supporting detail there. And do the same the other side, so 1 back from the front, 1 forward of the back, and there we go. There's our, you can probably put another one in the middle if you want to, put another one, actually just leave it like that, that's why that works out fine. So there we go, there's our hatch done like so. Right, so behind the hatch now we're going to dig another hole, which is going to be 9 by 9, so it's going to be 9 wide, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so it's 9 wide hole like that. And then the sides are going to be 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so it's going to be a big old patch. And you just want to cut the whole thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then cut that all as well. So cut this whole area, like so. Then we're going to fill this all in with the netherite again, like so, and then just fill this all in. One thing about this, it does sound very metally as well, this netherite. Looks like metal, sounds like metal, probably tastes like metal as well. There we go, so that's 9 by 9 like that. So that's that little bit done there. Now we're going to go and add a design of a sort of a mechanical piece which... Hang on, I'm trying to work this one out actually. I'm trying to work out the copper design. So let me just check the prototype a second, because I know there's another piece that needs to go on, but I can't remember exactly where it goes. Is it on the back part or on the front part? It goes just one back from the end, or one forward of the end. So we'll go back down to the patch we just built, and from the back line here go one forward. So from the center go one forward to this point here, and add slabs across, which are 11 wide. So that's 1 2 3 4 5 that way, 1 2 3 4 5 that way, like so. And then you're going to want to go 4 back from the center. So from the center go back 1 2 3 4 like that. And then in rows of 2 you're going to go out to 2, so go out 1 2 1 2 1 2, and then 1 like that, and then the same the other side, 1 2 1 2 1 2 and 1 like that. And that's the design we want, because what we're going to do, this is going to be an area where the mast will go, and that's that thing there. So what we're going to do now, I shall get my phone because I need to copy the design, so bear with me on this one. Because it's going to be it's going to be mechanical pieces for the pieces of which support the rigging and things like that. So we're going to go between the hatch and the pipework. It's basically pipework, but that's what that is. And we're going to get oxidized copper. Now wherever the hell that is, oxidized copper. Is it? That's prismarine. Copper. There we are. Oxidized copper blocks. Oxidized copper stairs, and if we need to, oxidized copper slabs. So what we're going to do, we shall go from the center point of the slabs and go from the middle block here, and we're going to build 1 2 3 4 5 like that. I'm just copying the picture because I'm really not sure, so we'll go 5 like that, and then from the front end we go out 1, and then the other side go out 1, and put stairs at each end like so. So it makes it look like a bit of an anchor like that. And then at the back end we go out, trying to work out what we do, we go out 1, not in stairs, go out blocks. I'm trying to work this one out in the designs, it's very awkward to do, but we should go out 1 2 and then 1 2 like that, same the other side, 1 2 and 1 2, and then put some upside down stairs on the end here, stairs and stairs, and then stairs on top like that, same on the other side, upside down stairs, and then stairs on top and on top. I'll just give you a quick look around how that looks like that. And then what we want to do then is put blocks on top like that, and then stairs there, and then same the other side, blocks next to the stairs, and then stairs there. So it's designs like that. And then on the front part here we should put a block and then stairs there, and on the back do the same, put a block and stairs there. This is very awkward design. I'm not doing this with any specific measurements, so put a block there and then stairs again, and on the other side block, stair and stairs like that. So that's the design that we've sort of gone after. Not brilliant, not perfect, but it will sort of do. And that's just kind of like a dick in a pair of balls, isn't it really? But that's the design that we came up with. I copied this from the Honor and Glory sort of thing, just trying to improvise and do things like that. But that's the design I come up with. And if you can copy that, you'd probably do it better in blocks, because the squares makes it look a bit more difficult to follow. But that's the design I come up with anyway. So that was that section. Now, if you do have problems with it, I shall probably post a few screenshots of it just to so you'll be able to follow it a bit better. But that's the design that I came up with anyway. Now, what we'll do, we'll go back to the ends of the pipework. So where it goes out 2 2 2 and the 1 here. What we're going to do then is, using the copper again, put a copper stair at the end there, and then put I think 1 2 3 4 blocks forward. So 1 2 3 4 blocks forward like that, and then we'll put stair blocks to one side there and one there like that. Same the other side, one there and one there. So you got that sort of design. So you can follow that, you're better than me. And then at the front end put a stair block and a block behind it, and then a stair block behind that, like so. And it sort of looks like that, kind of looks like a bit of a sphinx sort of thing. or a tortoise if you like, so the head will be there and there'll be the shell. So that's that design. Now I do the same on the other side, so from the other piece of pipework put a stair block there, and then 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and then a stair, 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 and then a stair on the back end, and a block and a stair again, and there we go, there's our pipework done. Like that. Like I say, it's not easy to sort of comment on these sort of things, but that's how that is. I didn't have any measurements for that. I had a copy from a picture which I took of the one of my prototypes, so I couldn't get no measurements properly, so I just ended up just improvising like that, but that's how that is. Right, so now we want to do the breakwaters. We'll go back to the cargo hatch, and from the back corner we're going to build diagonally out in white blocks. So we're going to build out from the back corner here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, like that. And do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, like that. And then the first 5, go back to the hatch with the first 5 double in height, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then the next 5, half a slab or a slab on top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then leave the rest. Do the same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slabs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, that is our breakwater done there. And that don't look too bad, does it? So that's those bits done there. So I'm going to look at the prototype again, because there is something I'm missing, but I can't remember what it is. It is a vent, and it goes just to the side of our pipework. So I'll just go back to our pipework again. So what we're going to do is where the pipework in the middle goes back 1, 2, 3, in the middle block here, go out 2 to the side, 1, 2. I'll put a little vent of 2 blocks high, 1, 2, and then get a quartz stairs and put a quartz stair on there facing back, 1 there, and then a block like that, and there we go, there's our little vent. So that's that detail done there, and it's definitely taking shape. So I should do another jump cut now when I'm working out what to do, and then I shall return in just a moment. Okay, so what we're going to do now is fill out the remaining details, which would be the bollards and things. So we're going to go down to the back corner of the forecastle deck, and we're going to go to about 3 blocks in from the corner. So go from the corner, go diagonally in forward, like that, 1 forward, and then about 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3. Now using deep slate tile wall, which is this thing here, we're going to build a small, I think it's an anchor sort of thing, but I'll build it 3 wide, like that, and then 1 forward, like that, actually 2 forward, make it a little bit bigger. There we go, so there's that design there. So what was it again? So it was in forward, diagonally, and then 1, 2, 3, like that. So do the same on the other side. Diagonally in, 1, and then 1, 2, 3. Put our 3 wide, 2 forward. I think it's an anchor sort of thing, but don't quote me on that one. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to work on the right side just to make sure I get this right. So we're going to go, so we're going to count these in sections. So I'll go from sections, this section here, so this is the widest point of the forecastle. Going to go to the 4th one, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4 sections in, and then from the corner block here we're going to go 1 back, or 1 in and then 1 back, like that. I'm going to put a bollard, but what we're going to do, we're going to cut a hole and build it 3 blocks, cut 3 blocks, and then replace that with polished deep slate, and then we're going to put deep slate on top, I think, like that, and then slabs on top, like that, and like that, and then a wall in the middle, like so. So that's the design for the bollards we're going. These are quite chunky bollards, as you can see, and that's the design I'm going for. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 more sections in. So this is another section. From this section we're going to go 1, 2, 3 sections, and then from the corner block here going to go 1 out, 1 in, 1 back, and then do the same again. 1, 2, 3 deep, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, slab, and then center section, like that. So there's that one there, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections forward again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same again. 1 block in, and then 1 block in and 1 block back. Cut the 3 again, and replace with the three blocks, like that. and a block at the ends, slabs on top, and then a wall in between like that. So that's those bollards done like that. There's three pairs like that. Well, they're basically a pair because they're the way they are, but that's how those are designed. And then what we're going to do now, we're going to go back to the chains, which are these things here. I apologise for my lack of exact dimensions of where these things go, but you know how it is. Anyway, we're going to go to the windlasses, and we're going to go from the front of the windlass, so looking forward, here's the front of the windlass. We're going to go out 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then forward. Actually, that's about it. So go out 3, and then cut the 3 hole forward, 1, 2, 3 like that, and replace with the 3 blocks, and then block, block, slab, slab, and a wall in between. So there's a bollard there. And then the next job is to add a sort of a capstan. I think that's what they call them. Is it a windlass or a capstan? I don't know, but there's 2 of them on either side. So we're going to go to the centre, to the middle roughly of the side of the chain. So there's the chain here. Go roughly to the middle, which is just forward of this middle panel here. Go just forward of that, and then we're going to go out 2 blocks, and we're going to put 4 pieces of wall like that. And then what I used on the prototype was used brown carpet, but I think a slab would be better, or a pressure plate, depends what you want to do, or a trap door. Let's try a trap door, that might work. So for the trap door, that don't look too bad, do it? It kind of looks like a table, but you know, that's what it is. So that's that that thing there. And then what we want to do after that is to go to the front of the cargo hatch area. So the cargo hatch area is here, and you've got this grey panel in front of that. Go diagonally out roughly about 3 blocks. So go 1, 2, 3, and do the same again with 4 pieces of wall again. And then the top like that. I know my directions are a bit vague, but if you look at it from above, it gives you a rough idea. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but that's that. So that's one side, and you just do the same thing again with all the bollards and the capstans on the other side. So I should do the same thing on this side. So I'll try and get the same dimensions in. So what it was 4 sections. So count this white thing as a section. This white wall here on the side is a section. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 sections, and then diagonally back from there. 1, 2, 3. Cut that hole and a block on top. Slab, slab, and a wall. Make sure that lines up with the one on the other side. That's fine. And then we go forward 3 sections. So 1, 2, 3. Same again. Diagonally out or in. Cut the whole 3 blocks. Slab, slabs, and a wall in between. And then I think it was 5 sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from the front block here, go diagonally back. Cut 3. Replace with 3, block, block, slab, slab, and wall in between. There we go. So that was those 3 what's he doodles there. And then for the bollard next to the windlasses, what was it? It was out 3, wasn't it? Yeah. So front of the windlass, go out 1, 2, 3, and then cut 1, 2, 3 forward. Block, 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 block. Slab, 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 and then a wall in between. Like that. And then the capstans. So this was roughly halfway down, so sort of in line with the front of this gap here, and it was the second block out. So 1, 2, put on wall, 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 panel, 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 panel. Oop, panel there, and that's that one. And then the last capstan, which I think was 3 out, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 out. Diagonally 3 forward from the cargo hatch. So 1, 2, 3. Wall, 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 cover, 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 cover. There we go. So there's our capstans done there, and the detailing is all mounting up, which is quite nice. It's looking all right. Not brilliant, not perfect, but it will do. Now we're going to add a vent from the left side of the breakwater, which is on this side here, and from this block here we're going to count inwards about 10, I think. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we go forward 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We put our vent there. The vent is, I think, 5 high, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it 4 actually, it's a bit high, so 4 in blocks. And then we want the quartz stairs to go on top. So court stairs facing back, and then a block like that. And then you can put something on the front to make it look like it's open or whatever, but I'll just put a door on it like that. So that's that thing done there. And then lastly, we're going to add a little skylight, which isn't really a skylight, it's just sort of a combination of blocks. So we're going to go from the back corner again of the forecastle, and we're going to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks, and then forward 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to build this 3 wide, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 like that, and then stairs on top, like so. Now I do apologise again for my lack of instructions on this one, but I am working with a brain cells of 0 basically. But there's our forecastle details done. There is a mast that will go on, but we'll do that in another part because why not. But that's our forecastle primarily done. There is, like I say, there will be some handrails as well that will go on, but we'll sort those out another time. So hey ho, there we go. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do another jump cut while I work out what to do next, and I shall leave you with a view of how the forecastle should look. So if you need to take any inspiration and work out where things go, just look at it now, and hopefully you'll be able to follow that. But I shall return in just a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is work on the back wall of the forecastle. So the top deck is already done, so that's sorted out. So we're going to go to the back wall here, which is all open still, and we're going to go to either side corner. So I'm on the back left corner here, and we're going to do this wall in 2 colours. So I'm going to work out in white for the top half, and then it's going to be, well, I used orange terracotta, but you can use any colour, yellow or whatever you want to, but that's the colours I used on the prototype. Anyway, from this corner here, just under here, in white you're going to build inwards 15, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then on the inside of that go forward 3, 1, 2, 3, like so, and then inward 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, and then we're going to want to go 2 and 2, and then a colour block in the middle, so I'll put a grey block there, just actually like a wood block, a red block rather, and put the centre block there like so. So that's the design you want. Let's do the same the other side. So it's 15 in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, forward 3, 1, 2, 3, and in 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2, 2 to mark up with the centre like that. So that's how that design goes. And then what you want to do is just double that for the white, so put another line underneath, the same for the white, all the way across like so, and then up to the centre, and then across the other side as well, like that. And then the next 2 rows underneath it'll be in orange terracotta, so I should do this one by hand like so. So it's not the prettiest of colours, but this is sort of the closest I could get to the colours used on the ship. I used images from the Honour and Glory ship, so if that's taken as gospel, I was using that. So don't quote me for getting this wrong, but apparently they're the experts, and I copied what they did. So don't shoot me for being an amateur. But there we go. So there's the stripes done there. That looks quite good actually in those colours. Quite happy with that. So there's the design that we went for. We've got a little corridor area down there. So that's that job done there. So what we want to do now is add a few doors and windows. So the doors I used are the dark ones. Yeah, so the dark oak door I used. So dark oak door and dark oak trapdoor, because the doors will need to be bigger on this one. And also I used clear glass, or normal glass for this one. So what we're going to do is third block in from the third block in from the corner, and third block up. So 1, 2, 3 blocks in, or is it 4? Make it 4 blocks. Make it the 4th block and put a window there, and then we go for a 2 block gap, 1, 2, and on the 3rd block is where we put our door. The door is 3 blocks high and 2 blocks thick like that. So I put a door there, to double door, and then trapdoors above it, which trapdoors are a real pain to put in, so I have to put the trapdoors in on the inside, have them flip down like that. The reason I use trapdoors is to make the doors look bigger than they actually are, because this would be a single door, but because the ship is upscaled, a single door just would not, a single normal door would just not cope with it. So that's what I did with those. And then another 2 block gap and a window there, like that. So that's the design we go for. Same the other side, so 4th block in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, window there, 1, 2, 3 gap, and then a door. Put the trapdoors in first because these things are a pain. And then door, and a 2 block gap again. Put our window there. Marvellous. And I think I've screwed up. Yeah, I have. I put them in too far one side, so I've got to put the window back. I knew I'd screw this up, so I'm going to move the door and the window along by one because I put it too close to one side, so that's my fault. Apologies for that one. I see I'm always screwing things up, but no one seems to care. There we go, so that's now levelled out the right way. So it's 5 blocks, a 5 block at the end of this one and a 5 block at that one. So at the end of the window we should have 5 blocks. There we go. And then lastly on the inside here, in this space here, both sides of the centre, so in this so you've got the back wall there and it goes in 3. On this wall here you just want to put a door in there, or a pair of doors like so, and then the trap doors which would go like that. So there's the doors there, and then the same the other side. Put the trap doors in, and then your doors like that, and there we go. So that's those bits of detail done like that. So that's that job done there. That's what I'm going to do for that part. Now the next job is just going to go to the back, to the front wall of what will be the superstructure. And you got the front, we got the white wall here on both sides. What you want to do now is from the top corner is join them together along the top, all the way across like so. This is the front of the superstructure. So build that all the way across the full width of the ship like that, and it should look something like that. And then the bottom 2 rows, like we did on the forecastle area there, the bottom 2 rows underneath here will be orange again. So build those. I'm building freehand just to get them out of the way. So 2 rows of orange is what we want. Like so. Like that, and then the rest of the area just fill in with white. So I'm going to use welded it quickly for this one. So just fill this whole area in with white. And I shall use set quartz block for that. And there we go, that's filled that all in like so. And it don't look too bad. Nah, looks a bit odd on the corners because there will be something there to make it curvier, but that's how that should be. So 2 blocks high for the orange, and the rest is all in white. So that's that bit done there. Right. Now we head to the back of the ship and we're going to do the poop deck, which is what gets people giggling. Blame the French for this one, I think it's their word for stern deck. So just go right to the back of the ship, and it's the same sort of thing we did with the forecastle. So it's just going to be a line of wood first, so we get our wood blocks. These ones, so go from the very centre of the poop deck, the very centre of the stern, back here, this block here. I put a red block to mark the centre there. So that's our centre, and from there in wood just going to want to build 62 blocks. So I should put the first block, and we want 62, so let's build this as quick as I can. So how far is that? That's 72, so I've gone too far. And that's 64, 63, 62, so that's 62 blocks like that, and then put a red block at the end like so to mark the centre, and then you're going to go out in white, 22 out to the side in white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and then down 3, 1, 2, 3 like that, and then fill in the gap in between. So 1, 2, 3 forward, and then fill in this side panel like so, and that's the full length of the poop deck. Do the same on the other side, out 22, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, down 3, 1, 2, 3, and forward 3, 1, 2, 3, and fill in the space like so. And there we are, there's our poop deck length sorted. Now what you want to do now, like we did with the forecastle, is to fill in the gaps on the side. So you've got little corner blocks, so whether the sections go each section of the white goes, you just want to connect them up like so. So connect each block, each section just with the top block like so. Just connect them up like that all the way around. It just makes it look a lot neater when we add the deck. So just add these little corner blocks just to connect them all up. And the last one there, and there we go. And then what we'll do then, just go back to the back of the ship and start filling it all in with wood. So I shall do like we did with the forecastle, fill in the first few. Like that, just fill in that whole deck all the way to the front line that we've added. And I should do a jump cut while I fill that in, so back in a moment. Okay, back again. So there's the deck all filled in, and it should look something like that, the end of our ship. And so what we're going to do now is start adding some of the details. Then we're going to go to the very back of the ship, to the centre block on the back here, and we're going to add benches first. So the benches I used the orange wood, which is that it? Acacia planks and acacia. Well, I didn't use stairs, but we can use stair blocks if you want to, just in case. So what we're going to do, from the centre of the back of the ship, we're going to go to the 16th block forward on the wood. So we're going to go, hang on, 16, yep, so go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and we'll put our first bench there. So the centre of the bench will be there, and it's going to be 8 long, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's going to be 3 wide, so 3 wide like so, so it's a 3 strip, and then a centre spine like that. So there's your bench like that. Like I say, you could use the stair blocks if you want to, but I'm just doing these as basic as possible. So that's the first bench there, and then from the front of that we're going to want to go 10 blocks forward, so 11 blocks, sorry. So 1 from the centre front, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and on the 11th block we'll do another bench which is 6 long, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is just forward of that one, so that's 6 long, 3 wide again, with a centre like so. Marvellous. And then from there you're going to want to go 5 forward, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put another bench which is 9 long, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and make that 3 wide again, 3 wide again, and then the centre like so. So there's our 3 basic benches done like so. Look at the prototype carefully, can't tell, but there we go. So there's our first few benches. Now what we're going to do now is from the side, from the front side of the bench, so either side, doesn't matter. So this front bench here, we're going to go from the side, we're going to go from the 5th block back. So this is the first box, so go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go out 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll put our centre of our next bench there, and this bench will be 9 long towards the back, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. So 9 long, and it's 3 wide again, like so, and then the central spine again, like so. So there's a bench there. I sort of think, is that a bit too close, but I think that's fine. So I did the same on the other side again. So 5th block back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then what was it, 6 out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, put our centre, and it's 9 long, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 3 wide, like so, plus the central spine, like so. So there is our benches, and there we go. So that's that bit done. So what we're going to do now is from the central bench here, in between the front bench and the middle bench there, we're going to put a vent, which is so you go 2 blocks back from the first bench here. So go 2 blocks back and put a vent in there like so, and it's going to be 4 high, so 2, 3, 4, plus stairs on top, and then a block like that. So there's your vent like so. And then from the back of the side vents here, we're going to do 1 block back, or 2 blocks back, so go 1, 2, and the same again, 1, 2, 3, 4, stairs and a block like that. So next to that vent, that bench there, and the same on the other side, the other bench, 2 blocks back, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then stairs, and then a block like that. And the prototype I need to check because there's a vent again. Yeah, same again. So from the little bench just here, go same again from the back, go 2 blocks back, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then stairs, and then a block again. So there's your vents each side, or around your benches basically. So that's that bit. Next job, we're going to add some skylights, which will go from the back bench. This is the first bench we put on, and we're going to go to the front of that. And we're going to go from the centre front block, go 4 forward from that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and put a centre block there, and we're going to count out 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then build it 3 wide, 1, 2, 3 like that, and same the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4 out, and 1, 2, 3 back like that. So there's your beginnings of your skylights, and these skylights are 5 wide, 5 out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 5, but 4 already, so 1 already, so just add another 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and around like that, and then we just add stairs around like so, and there's your design like that, and then cover it over the top like so. So that's that one. Same on the other side, there's 1 block already, just make it 5, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, and then add your stair blocks all the way around like so, and then cover them up like that. Marvellous. So there's, oh, can remove that block in between as well now, don't need that. And there we go, there's the first phase of our details. So I should do another jump cut now while I work out what to do. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is add the ship's docking bridge. So we're going to go right down to the back of the ship again, to this block here, and we're going to count forward on the wood. We're going to count forward 28. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So on the 28th block, we'll build up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is temporary, so I don't need this in the end. So let's build up 4. And put a 5th block a coloured 5th block on top, so 5 high like that is what we want. So just make sure that's right. So up 5, and then you can remove these 4 blocks below if you don't need those. So this centre of the docking bridge is what we want. So from that centre block, we're going to want to build out 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way, and 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5 that way. So there's your front wall, and you want to go back 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to want to go out is it 15 or 18? I think it's 15. I can't remember. I think it's 15. So go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. And then back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Plus a colour block. Like that. There you go. So there's the one side done. Do the same the other side. So from the end of the 5, go back 2, 1, 2, and then out 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back 4, and then in 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, like that. And there you go, there's your docking bridge done like so. And then with your wood blocks, again, your oak blocks, these ones here, you can just use that to fill in docking bridge. So I shall fill this in as quick as I can. Probably best to use something else, I don't know. Probably best to use welded. So what I'll do, I shall stand on this block here and just use the fill tool just to get that done. There we go, that's all filled in. I can remove that block underneath. There we go, so there's the docking bridge filled in like so, and it looks something like that. And then what we want to do then is 9 blocks from each end. So go from the corner block on each end. So here we're going to add some legs. So go from the corner block here and go in 9. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And on the 9th block, build down 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the same on the front end. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got a pair of legs that side. And then the same the other side. So count this corner as 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Build down 4, 4, and then the same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's our legs. and our docking bridge is standing. And then from the back left, the back right side, so this is the back right hand side of the docking bridge, we're going to add some stairs. So we're going to go 15 blocks in. So let's count this one as count this block as number 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and remove 2 blocks. And then using oak stairs, which are build stairs 2 blocks wide going down to the deck below. So you want to use white blocks as well. Stairs, blocks, stairs, blocks, stairs, blocks, blocks, and then stairs, 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 like that. And then from the bottom of the stairs, just build up in pairs and go up 2, 2, 2, 2 on the sides, 2, 2, 2, 2, and one at the top, like that. And that's our docking bridge pretty much done. Just look at the prototype. Alright, look at my details rather. So that's that. And then last job we want to do is add the rails to it. So we're going to use handrails, which are iron bars, which are these things here, and also a detail on the top, which I used dark oak planks. This just makes the handrails a bit chunkier, but it's not perfect. Let me just say that. We'll add the handrails around first. So you got the handrails all done on the docking bridge, but the detail on top, it's not perfect, but it just makes it look a bit more detailed, if you know what I mean. So just add the handrails around quick. Like so, and then using the dark oak slabs, add them around the top of the handrails. Like so. Like I say, it's not perfect, but it just adds a bit more depth to the design, because the handrails on the real ship did have, well, allegedly did have wood tops to them, so they just made them look a bit more colour palatable, if you know what I mean. It doesn't look anything good in terms of detailing, because like, it's chunky and clunky, but it just adds something to it. If there was a better thing for it, I'd use that, but as there isn't, I won't. I can't. But there we go, there's our docking bridge done, and it don't look too bad. Right, anyway, so what we're going to do now is move on to the bollards, which will be down from the back legs. So the legs on the back end of the docking bridge. I'm going to go to, this is the one on the right here. What we're going to do is add the bollards again, which are going to be, what are they? Deep slate things. Where's deep slate? Deep slate. Deep slate wall. I can't remember what they were. Oh, deep slate polished bricks. Use those. And the slabs. As I say, I can't remember what they were, so I just used the same things again, or roughly. Anyway, from the back of the legs, we're going to go 3 back. So 1, 2, 3 back, and then 1 out. And we'll put 1, 2, 3 gap, or 3 hole there, and then put the 3 blocks there. 2 on top, and then the slabs on top of that, and then the wall in between. So there's 1 bollard there. Do the same on the other side. So it's 3 back from the leg. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1 in. Cut 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Block, block, slab, slab, and the wall in between. And there's our bollards. And then the windlasses, which we use the wall again, or the capstans, whatever they're called. I can't remember what they're called. But we go from the back of the bench at the back of the ship, the one furthest to the one closer to the back of the ship. We go from there, go 1 block back from the centre. And then we go out 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put 4 pieces of wall like that. And then I put a door on top, didn't I? Use a trap door. Put that on top, like so, like that. And then do the same the other side. Out 5, so 1 back, and then out. No, from that one there, and then go out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 blocks or 4 pieces of wall, and then the bits like that. And there we go. Now I just realised I think, have I done that wrong? That looks fine, I think that's fine. So there we are, there's those 2 pieces done like that. And that's that job done there. Now what we're going to do now is look at the prototype, make sure that's fine. That looks fine from here. So we're going to go to the front of the poop deck, and we're going to put the foundations for the first part of the crane. So we're going to use the orange terracotta again. Where is it? Terracotta, 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 orange terracotta, and the quartz blocks again. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the centre of the front wall of the poop deck, which is this block here, centre of that, and we're going to count back 8 on the wood, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and put a centre block there, like that. So there's 8 back, and then we're going to go out 12, so go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we'll put our cranes there. So the cranes are going to be 3 wide, or 3 blocks like that. So the centre block you just put in, then 1 block forward and 1 block back, and then we're going to go 2, 2, out 2. Same on the other side, go 2, 2, out 2, and then 2, 2, forward 2, 2, and 1 like that. So there's your design that you want for your crane. And I'm just going to go to the prototypes. I think that may be a bit too close to the edge, I'm not sure. Because I know when I built these things they were a pain in the ass to put on, but I think, no, that's fine. They just looked a bit chunky. Because I know they do look a bit big, but when I put them on they did look a bit too chunky, but I think we got away with it. Anyway, so do the same design again. So build it 2 high in orange, all the way around, and then 2 high in white all the way around again as well, because this is a bigger design for the cranes. Oop. There we go, so there's 1 crane base done, and then what you want to do is just on the top inside just use grey, or I think I use grey concrete for this one. Use grey concrete just to cover it up on the inside, like so. So that's 1 crane base like that. So we'll do the same on the other side. So from the centre block we go out 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. On the 12th block we put 1 forward, 1 back, like that. And then we add 2, 2, into or out 2. Same on the other side, 2, 2, out 2, and then 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. And then there's your design that you want, like that. And then same again, 2 blocks high of orange, and then 2 high in white. Like so, and then a grey innard, like so. Oop. And there we go. So that's what I'm going to do for those cranes for the moment. I'm going to do a jump. I'll remove this block here, don't need that no more. So I'm going to do a jump cut now when I work out what the rest to do of the cranes, and then I shall return in just a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is work on the crane bodies themselves. So we're going to go to the crane base, which we've already done. We've gone to, so what we're going to do on the top of the crane bases, this is the one on the right hand side, but they're both the same. So go to the centre on the grey of our crane base, and what we're going to do, we're going to build 3 blocks of white, so 1 on the centre, and then 1 and 1, and then we're going to build that 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 high, so 2, 3, 4 and 5, like that, and then a row overhanging in the front, like that. So that's in theory the design. So it's 5 high and a bit hanging over the side like that. This is facing towards the inside, so that's the design that you want to go for. So it's that design like that, and then on the outside edge here you're going to build it the same again. So build it 3 wide and then 5 high. Actually 4 high. So it's 4 high like that, and then add stairs on the top. So 1, 2, 3 like that. So that's the design that you want to go for. Can't really explain it any better than that. So it's 5 high in the middle, plus 1 overhanging, and then on the side offset by 1 is 4 high plus stairs on the top, like that. So I'll just give you a quick spin round of the design that you want, sort of like that. And then what you want to do is halfway up the bottom block, so roughly about this point I think, or is it the next one up? I just to look at my notes, it is actually, yeah, that is the right point. So from this point here you're going to want to build a slab platform which is 4 wide, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4 across the back of the crane like that, and then 2, 1, 2 along the side like that. So this is an offset platform as well, and then using handrails, put handrails on top of that platform around the side like that. So that's how that design goes. Like I say, it's not easy to explain this one because the crane is an awkward design, but that is that thing there. And then for the crane arm, you're going to want to go to the next block up, which is, this is on the front of the crane, which is facing inwards to this point here. So from these 2 blocks here, you're going to put slabs like that just on the bottom of the next block up, and you put 2 facing that way, and you're going to want to build them 6 blocks in. So that's 1 already, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on top of the end ones build 6 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, like that. So you can see they're tilting upwards slightly, and then join them together in the middle at the end like that, and then add another 4 on that center, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, and that would just end 1 block short of the center like so. And that's your crane design like so. And then every other block on the inside using grey, put a supporting structure in the middle like so, and there's your crane kind of done like that. Not brilliant, not perfect, but you know, it's what it is. And that's 1 crane done. And then on the underside of the end of the crane, you're going to put your pulley hanging down, and then a few bits of chain, 1, 2, 3, hanging down like that. So there's 1 crane done like that. I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm going to try and do this as best I can. So middle, center, grey, we're going to add a line of 3 like that, and then 3 to the side on the outside edge, but 3 again. The middle section increased to 5, so 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 on the inside hanging over like so, so it's a counterweight. And then on the outside edge, increase that to 4, so 2, 3, 4, and then stairs to create a curve like so. Doesn't look too bad. And then using slabs on the back, on the halfway up the bottom block, go 1, 2, 3, 4 towards the stern, and then 2 inwards like that. And then using your handrail, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. So there's your handrails there. And then for the crane arm, go back onto the inside of the crane, facing towards the other crane. You're going to want to put on the top, is it the bottom half of the next block up? I can't remember. Yeah, bottom half of the second block up, put a slab and a slab, like so. And increase those to 6 going inwards, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on top of those 6 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done that wrong. Done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then join them together like that. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll have a gap just at the end where that last crane ends. And then using your grey slabs or any colour slabs you want, just put your centre pieces like so. There's your supporting pieces like that. And then once again, get your pulley, put your pulleys on underneath the crane end like that, and then a few bits of chain, 1, 2, 3 for your cranes, and there you go. That's your crane design you want there. And that's the poop deck pretty much done. There is a little bit more detail to go on, but I'll leave that for another part because it's I'm running out of time now. But that's our forecastle and poop deck pretty much done. So that's what I'm going to do for today. And our ship isn't looking too bad. Like I said, there's a bit more detail to go on, but it's only small bits. So our ship ain't looking too bad, and I'm quite happy how it's turned out. That's not my usual process to go through. Usually I get the full structure of the ship and then add the details, but I thought, you know what, let's try something different. But our ship ain't looking too bad. If you're able to follow the things that I explained and showed, then good, because I'm not very good at explaining at the best times, but if you're able to follow what I did on the prototype, followed what I was able to do on these bits, then you're better than me, because yeah. But I do try to do things as best I can. But anyway, that's it for part 3. Part 4 will probably start the beginning of the superstructure with decks and windows and walls and all sorts of things like that. And we'll see how things pan out. So this is Rich signing off, logging off and disappearing. And I shall return in part 4. So bye for now.